Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something called Paragon Network. You might have heard about it a lot lately, but what is it exactly? So let's think of it this way. Think when you're using your phone or computer. Wouldn't it be a lot more amazing if things were faster and easier? That's what I think their network is supposed to solve. And it's like a special tool that's supposed to make it easy to make that happen. Now the Paragon Network works with things called smart contracts. Those are like smart crypto agreements on a computer that run automatically, right? And the Paragon network makes them super duper fast. Like right now, some smart contracts take a while. This would kind of fix that. And it's kind of like having a supercharged engine in a car, if we're going to use that analogy. But this would mean a lot more options for people who create these contracts and even more cooler things for people like me and you who would use those things. And I start thinking about that in the business sense for the long run. Like, what would that do in the business world if I could just send a smart contract, get it signed, and the basically the deliverables happen automatically, right? The Paragon network also changes how we're going to be using cloud computing as the logic, which is like kind of renting storage space on the internet. It's what made Amazon billions and billions of dollars. And normally big companies control the space, kind of like Amazon. But the goal with the network here for Paragon is that they're trying to make it more of a playground where any of us can kind of jump in and share that. This should hopefully give us more access of that technology and give us access to capitalizing on it. And here's why I do think we should all care. It's this project is kind of more than just a tech. It's usually just about the chart, what we're looking at. But in this specific case, I do think that there's a lot of utility that could come with it. So let's look at the website. Let's see what they're looking like. And as always, we'll always check the chart because our money is where our mouth is for these awesome projects. Now, Paragon Network, here's their contract address. If my explanation made sense, then you would understand exactly the point of the graphic card or why they bring this up here. It's because basically it's like the inside of a computer, right? And their basic explanation is it's an EVM compatible layer 1 infrastructure, and it's supposed to be powering a decentralized cloud computing network. That makes a lot of sense. If you don't understand, let me know below and I'll give you guys like a really detailed video on what an EVM compatible layer 1 infrastructure is initially. But this is a project that has developers that fully understand the scale of the technology required, and I think I value that whenever I come into looking at projects that I'm going to put my opportunity into. But they did a really good job on the website, and it makes sense from all of their services, right? Whenever a project is actually able to sell services, they have the capability to kind of 10, 100, 1000x, not only for the now, but it's for the long run, right? And I do know that right now I think their testnet is live. I don't want to show you guys a nerdy piece of it, but it is live. And let's look at the chart. Chart's always my favorite thing. And of course I got my drawing. I started getting my lines up. What we know so far is it has stabilized. This is basically its low. And where we are from the low, it looks like it's breaking out of my chart here. So that's awesome. I'll probably double down on my position here, especially if I see it take one more little leap up. Easy, because that would easily show me that we could break up last year all-time highs. What are we at from all-time highs? It's only 100% would mean another 300k in liquidity in the crypto market. That'd make it 600k in liquidity, so roughly a 6 million to 7 million market cap. That's not that bad. That's not that far away from where we are right now, so that's not terrible at all, and extremely reachable. This is on the Ethereum network, so a little bit higher fees, but they've been out for a while. This is not a complete, well, I guess 5 days, so not a completely brand new project, but have been out for a while to where they got a good amount of hype, but they also have a very good strategy behind what they do. So see, I'm not looking at this as like a quick trade. I'm actually seeing this project as a long-term investment in my portfolio, and I say that again because as this bull run continues, these type of projects with actual real world utility, forget the assets, just real world utility like this, have the capability to stay around. And a lot of times these are the things that will get listed on exchanges for the long run, not necessarily for the hype or we're just chasing it, but for the long run. Check out the website, you guys. I'll leave the link below because it's freaking nice. I'll leave the link below. If you've got any ideas, tech questions on it, let me know. I'll see you guys on the next one.